Hello! Welcome back to more 90s cartoon intros. Fittingly, I'm even wearing a 90s cartoon t-shirt right now. Powerpuff Girls. Sugar, spice, everything nice. So, how fitting. Alright, let's get into it. Let's get through another... So this video is like 54 minutes, so let's try to get through another 18 minutes. Capital Critters. This seems honestly kind of meh, if I'm honest. Does the fact that they're, like... Does the fact that they're in the Capitol, the White House, have anything to do with the show, I'm wondering? Because, like, the idea seems to... Like, it seems like it's just, hey, look at a bunch of small animals who are just sort of living their lives, and they're all 90s and stuff. Nothing about it seems to, like, indicate that it matters that they're inside the White House. Or the Capitol building, or whatever. Congress, whatever it is.
Welcome to Videoland.
Was that Mega Man? What was that voice on Mega Man?
Wake up, Kiddiculus!
Welcome to Castlevania.
It's Congo Land!
Mother Brain will get you, little princess.
Princess, the palace is under siege!
Behold,
Is this Captain?
the ultimate
Yes.
warp zone.
I know it. Captain and the Game Master.
Kevin?
Captain and
I
the
thought I
Game
told
Master.
you to clean up your room. Whoa!
I think I caught like a few minutes of one of the episodes of this. Maybe? I think.
Captain N, the Game Master.
I feel like I caught a few minutes of an episode of this. And it was, weird. I don't think I particularly cared about it. You know, those few minutes that I caught, but wow.
Our world
It was a
is
goofy
in
show.
peril. Gaia, the spirit of the earth, can no longer stand the terrible destruction plaguing our planet. She sends 5 magic rings to 5 special young people.
LeVar Burton! Love LeVar Burton's narration there, and also loved this show when I was a kid.
Watch from Africa with the power of earth. From North America, Wheeler with the power of fire. From the Soviet Union, Minka with the power of wind. From Asia, Yi with the power of water.
And also, on a side note, just getting to what I was talking about
And from
last
South
time.
America, Mati with the power of heart.
Just to get back to what I was talking about, something I talked about last time with, you know, hey, we got to make sure our team is diverse, multi-ethnic. Thus, you got the American kid, you got white guy from America, you got Russian, got an African, an Asian. That was Pacific Islander, wasn't he? I don't remember. But, yeah, gotta make sure it's a diverse cast.
When the 5 powers combine, they summon Earth's greatest champion, Captain Planet. The Planet! The power is yours!
loved that show. I did. You know the sad thing, though? A lot of the villains on that show, like... I don't know. Real world billionaires are, like, way worse and way less subtle. I don't know. It's frustrating that, like... people making that show went out of their way to make the villains as cartoonish as possible, and then rich people in the real world went, hold my beer. We can be way more cartoonishly evil. Still, Captain Planet! Loved it. And also with a great intro. Great intro. Yeah, right. It's... You know what? Yeah, the flashing lights I didn't like. But you know what? Yeah, I dig it. Even if the quality is not great.
Captain Simeon and the Space Monkeys.
Man, that guy just sounded bored. That guy sounded like he'd been doing it all day and he was just tired of doing it. Well, the name is like, how can you say that with anything less than super enthusiasm? Space Monkeys! You know, that's just a great phrase. Space Monkeys is just... it's just a great phrase. I like that little squeak at the end. That was great.
This is the story of Captain Star, the greatest hero any world has ever known. Captain Star journeyed the universe in his ship, the Boiling Hell. His orders, to discover new worlds, name them after himself, and then sell them things.
Name them after himself. All right, you got me with that one. You got me with the name them after himself. That's a good joke.
One day, the Boiling Hell arrived at the ragged edge of the universe, where Captain Star and his crew, Navigator Black, Atomic Engine Stoker Limbs Jones, and First Officer Scarlet, waited for orders from Mission Control. And waited. And waited. And waited.
Don't like the art style. But, you know, good intro. And I do really love name them after himself. An idea like that, out of a concept like that. Yeah, you can honestly get a lot of mileage out of a concept like that. Suppose it depends on, like, was it actually a good show? Yeah, was the show actually, like, well made? Was it actually entertaining? So...
One day I bumped into this big shot TV guy I know. He said, I'm really desperate, would you like to host a show? I says, I'm kinda busy here, saving the world from crime. But if the money's right, then buddy, show me where to sign.
Show him where to sign.
I knew I'd need some co-hosts, or I would surely fail. I remembered I had Brack and Zorak locked up in my jail.
Hello.
I told them all about the show, they were happy as can be.
I never actually
The
watched
show
this.
is Cartoon Planet, and the rest is history.
Re.
Cartoon Planet starring me.
And me.
Never actually watched... Well, I mean, that's not Space Ghost Coast to Coast. But I never watched, like, Space Ghost. But, good intro. That is a very good intro.
hello, just
Yeah, that was definitely a good intro. It was fun.
a quick reminder before the start of the show to please shut up so as not to disturb the people around you. Also, if you have to go to the bathroom, you better just forget it, because by the time you get back, the movie will actually be completely over. So you might as well just hold it in, sit back, and relax. If my presence hasn't been irritating enough, wait till I come back later on to tell you about our delicious popcorn and candy treats.
Ooh. No, please do tell me about the popcorn and candy treats. Man, I wouldn't mind some popcorn. Love me some popcorn. Also, this guy's creepy. This is a creepy design.
That aren't available.
Oh.
Thank you and enjoy the show.
That aren't of it. I paused at exactly the wrong moment. Damn you, whatever you are.
It's a cat and birdie, Warner, Rooney, Piggy, Brainy, Big Cartoony. You'll have to your face to Rooney. We all must be really loony.
Because his name is not so puny.
We'll run out of breath real soony.
Singing about the cat and birdie, Warner, Rooney, Piggy, Brainy, Big Cartoony show.
Okay.
Yes. Hello, nurse.
Okay, I love you, bye-bye. I honestly still say that. That phrase, like, never left my brain. Okay, I love you, bye-bye. So this is just, like, Looney Tunes mixed with Animaniacs?
Oh, my baby, hi.
Am I on the clock?
You better don your shades, because this house is gonna rock!
She's a cutie.
Piggy, Brainy,
I'm in pain.
Big Cartoony.
It's got cheese and pepperoni.
Birdie, Warner, Rooney, Piggy, Brainy, Big Cartoony.
Big Corny, Big Fat Goody.
Show. That's all we know.
I don't know. Feels a bit try-hard. That intro felt like it was trying a bit hard. To be, oh, look how wacky and zany this intro is. Didn't work for me. Also, I don't like the concept.
We were running with the kid sky, and we jump on the back of a dragonfly.
Huh. Flintstones Kids? Pebble? Oh, I'm forgetting the boy's name.
As we soar through the air, maybe you'll know why. Everybody wants to be a cave kid, 'cause cave kids are brave kids in a world where imagination lives, doing what nobody else ever did. Everybody wants to be a cave kid. Oh, cave kids, can you see us playing on a dinosaur's ribs?
It's honestly not a bad theme.
Everybody wants to be a boo. Everybody wants to be a cave kid.
Bam Bam, that's right. Honestly, not a bad theme. I'm not sold on the... I suppose for kids, like for like really young kids. Would be a show for like probably like preschoolers. But not gonna lie, it's a good theme. I actually weirdly dig the theme. The music's better than the video somehow.
I used to keep my head in the cold dark ground till I pulled it out and took a look around. You know it's hot.
I already dislike this character. I don't... For some reason, I already dislike the idea, like, this character.
Unbelievable the stuff I found because it's right there in front of your face. The world is a magical place. Hey Sheldon, let's start a TV station and tell everybody. Great, and we Here on your TV.
Umpty-three?
Channel Umpty-three. Here on your TV.
I mean, the intros, it's fine.
It's the channel that Stickley hates. He got rich selling these boring crates, which is the reason that Stickley states that
Things belong in a box. The world belongs in a box.
Hey, frogs have sand in their socks!
Channel Umpty-three.
So distresses me.
So the three best buddies took a double dare to take the world out there and put it on the air. Make a TV station out of everywhere because it's right there in front of your face. The world is a magical place. Channel Umpty-three. Here on your TV. Channel Umpty-three for you and me. You're watching Channel Umpty-three.
I mean, I guess it's fine. It's fine, I guess.
Sometimes some crimes go slipping through the cracks, but these two gumshoes are picking up the slack. There's no
The song is really has 80s vibes.
case too big, no case too small. When you need help, just call Chip and Dale. Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale. When there's danger, no, it never fails. Once they're involved, somehow whatever's wrong gets solved. Chip and Dale. Rescue Rangers.
Yes, I did watch this show as a kid. Gadget, I think, was probably one of my first cartoon crushes. Well, I like a smart girl. I like a smart lady. And, yeah, I did love this show. And that part of the theme song, Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers. Yeah, that has lived in my head rent-free since I was, like, 5. Monterey Jack. Ah, such a good show. You know what? Good theme. Good intro. It's a solid cartoon intro. With such a good theme. Starts off weirdly 80s, but then like when it gets to the Chip and Dale, that it picks up. Yeah, it starts off a little bit dull, but that part, oh yeah. I haven't watched the more recent movie. They did a movie, right? They did like a comeback movie, right? Like a weird... Yeah. Well, no wonder the theme started off sounding 80s. It actually came out in 1989. Yeah, so it originally launched in 1989, and then, like, was in syndication in 1990. Well, that explains it. And yes, there was a live-action animated film, which I have not watched. And I almost certainly will not watch. Ooh. Just looking at the $70 million budget, $623,000 at the box office. It probably did better in streaming though. That was box office. But box office is not everything these days. Apparently it was, it actually did, very high streaming. and it did get mostly positive reviews. But I will not be watching it because Disney can go to hell. Okay, that, I did not like that. At least it was quick, but did not like that. I feel like I know this show, but it's not one I ever watched. I never watched this show, but I feel like I remember. Kids Next Door. I was aware of Kids Next Door, but I never watched it. The designs were familiar to me. Like, the character designs were familiar to me. But yeah, I never watched Kids Next Door. Mr. Warburton. I think he might be, like, kind of a conservative douchebag. Yeah, Patrick Warburton. I think in recent years, has sort of slipped into, if I'm remembering correctly. I might not be. I think I actually might be thinking of somebody else. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of somebody else, actually. All right.
In the time when there is great peril in the world, the barbarian Conan is called upon to protect 3 young warriors whose destiny is to someday rule the land of Hyboria.
Family-friendly Conan just seems weird to me.
Each one possesses a star stone, which gives them special powers of the phoenix. Nava, the power over animals. Bryn, the power of illusion. And Dragon, the power of invincible armor. Battling the forces of evil.
I'm trying to remember the hell was the dude I was trying to think of? I have no idea. No, it was Patrick Warburton. It was Patrick Warburton I was trying to think of. Started getting caught up in, like, Daily Wire bullshit. Like some of the really, really stupid shit that the Daily Wire. Ugh. Carrie Elwes got caught up in one of their movies as well. Ugh. Anyway, as I was saying, live action Conan just feels, or like not live, kid friendly Conan just feels wrong, right? That's how Conan worked, banishing them to another dimension, right? That dimension being hell, because he killed them. Conan's stories were not kid-friendly. They were bloody. Conan stories usually tended to be pretty bloody. And also pretty sexy. Token black guy. And the token chick. Fun theme. I love it. This is such a fun theme. It's just, I love this one. I love that one. That is, might be my favorite of this batch. That might have been my favorite theme out of all this batch. Even more than Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Neil. I love that one. Wasn't there another one of the shows, another show there that I'd watched? I don't even remember. But even more than that one, that was such a cute theme.
Interrupt this program to bring you Courage, the Cowardly Dog Show, starring Courage, the Cowardly Dog.
Never watched it. I was aware of it, but I never watched that one. I know a lot of people have very fond memories of this show.
Abandoned as a pup, he was found by Muriel, who lives in the middle of nowhere with her husband, Eustace Bay. But creepy stuff happens in nowhere. It's up to Courage to save his new home.
Stupid dog! You made me look bad!
That guy seems like a jerk. I don't like that old man. I also don't much like dogs, but I especially don't like that old man. He seems like a dick. It's a dick move, dude.
Mama had a chicken. Mama had a cow. Dad was proud. He didn't care how.
Another one I didn't watch, and yes. Art style and humor seems not up my alley.
Cow. Chicken. Cow and chicken.
No, I did not like that intro. I do not think that I would enjoy that show. To be honest, I did not like that intro. It was just, look how weird we are. Oh, we're so weird. Look how weird we are. Yeah. Pass. That's what I want to do every time my computer starts acting up. Throw it out a window. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a computer? Flashbox. I've always assumed that's what the inside of the computer is like. It all makes sense. It is very strange. This is a very strange thing. Very strange intro. Okay. Okay, that's weird, and gives absolutely no idea what the show is like. I have no idea what that show would be like. That gave me no context for anything. And I do feel like a show should probably, like the intro should probably give you some sort of context, some sort of idea of what to expect. But that intro gives me no idea what the hell I would be expecting.
Hey, Shin-Chan! Looking for trouble, he's your man. Say hey, hey, Shin-Chan! He's breaking the rules the best he can. A little bit rude, a little bit crude. He's the kid with an attitude. Shin-Chan!
cute.
His parents crazy, his teachers scratch their heads. Homework's just a dirty word, rather stay at home in bed. His mama's little angel, just ask her. Just ask her. But he's a walking, talking blueprint for disaster. Blueprint for disaster. Say hey,
Yeah,
hey.
this is also a really, really cute intro. And gives you a perfect idea of what to expect if you watch this show.
Chan. Looking for trouble, he's your man. Say hey, hey, Shin Chan. He's breaking the rules the best he can. Little bit rude, little bit crude. He's the kid with an attitude. Shin Chan.
And I appreciate the dancing. I like the dancing. That was a very fun, cute intro. Though Shin-chan, I don't know what the hell order this... It seems to be going mostly alphabetical, but then... This should be in the S's. And it skipped Batman the Animated Series. I still haven't forgotten you. I still haven't forgotten that, Retro Crush. Still haven't forgotten that you just skipped right past Batman the Animated Series. Anyway. Yeah, I love that intro. That was a very cute intro. And makes it look like a really fun, cute show. One that even adults would probably find fun and cute. City Mouse and Country Mouse is still probably my favorite. But this one's up there. Out of this batch, I mean. This one's up there. For sure. Let me know which one stood out to you. Which of those intros stood out to you. Whether for good or bad. Which ones you thought were like, wow, that one was painful to hear. Painful to watch. Anyway. I continue to enjoy watching these. And next time we will finish part 2. Right? Yeah. So next time we'll finish part 2 of this series. And then we can move on to part 3. So, thanks for watching. And please don't forget to let me know if there's anything else you want me to watch or otherwise react to. Please let me know. And goodbye for now.